very much, Chair of the Board. Please sit down. Good morning. Bonjour. Habari za asubuhi. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you to Kampala, to welcome you to the land of the source of the Nile, the land of the Crater Lakes, the land of the smiling people, the land of the Uganda Matters, and many, many other things. And also to thank you for the honor to host the headquarters of the Alliance of Food Security in Uganda in this capital, Kampala. Thank you so much for that honor.
Africa's local and regional food systems are under attack by the people I call corporate warlords. And this attack has resulted in the production of unhealthy foods, and even intercontinental trade in food in Africa is also not very effective.
For a long time, donors supporting African agriculture have focused on industrial approaches as the pathway to solving hunger and improving incomes and livelihoods for farmers. This approach, as the board chair discussed, entails using expensive commercial inputs, environmentally harmful practices, focusing on commodities and cash crops at the expense of diverse African foods, often looking towards export markets as the most viable economic pathway for farmers and investors.
We do research. Today we are publishing 2 research outcomes, research publications. One of them is on digital marketing, Digital marketing is a new thing. So how can we use digital marketing to promote agroecology? What are territorial markets? We did research in so many African countries. So AFSA does research and we publish those research. You have seen some of the publications, but a large amount of those publications are online. Based on our research, we do advocacy. Currently, we are advocating for the inclusion of agroecology in the policy spaces of climate crisis. We are advocating for a food policy for Africa. We are advocating for farmers' managed system. It's a big work. We are advocating for the empowerment of women to their land. We are advocating for Africa's strong position in African Union and EU negotiations. So there is a lot of advocacy going on in AFSA.
How have we created an enabling environment for this agroecological movement? This is not something to joke about, ladies and gentlemen. It's high time we stopped looking at how much food we have on our plates, but meditated on how safe the food we are having is.
For our panelists, thank you so much for volunteering to share your experiences, to share your insights, your wisdom, your perspectives about agroecology, whether from a policy perspective or from a production perspective, or whatever the case might be, so that we are also able to connect with your lived realities.
This is the Pusino fruit.
Yeah, I have been a little bit busy, but yes. So farmers are sometimes fast, not applying capacity 500 fish. What is organic? Thank you.
The Mexican sunflower. Okay. Yeah, we use it in making liquid fertilizer. It adds nitrogen into the soil. Yeah.
Can they be used for feeding animals also?
Yeah.
With the food for but live in the US.
This is where we are getting from.
Like we are going to show the next thing. Yeah.
So they eat, as they eat the food, when the food gets finished, you don't go to the massage parlor, you see these things, eh? Fish, this fish, if fish ate on this, so the chickens do. So and then I use my $400, they can move, but here it is chill. Now, needs an acre of land, okay?
Group 1, the question was how might we empower local farmers and communities on the concept of agroecology?
I wanted to ask why in particular we had to focus on just territorial markets and not the supermarkets.
When we are talking about territorial markets, we are not fully concentrated only on markets, as in the local market. The supermarkets are part of it.
Dans notre présentation du groupe 2, nous en avons parlé. Et ça a fait l'objet d'une discussion très intense hier. Les francophones sur cette question-là ont beaucoup discuté. Et je reviens là-dessus.
Qui est vraiment apprécié par les consommateurs. Et aujourd'hui, nous avons un grand souci, comment préserver ce produit, que ce produit ne soit pas attraqué par les multinationales.
Je voudrais aussi qu'on arrive à faire la différence entre l'agriculture biologique et l'agroécologie.
I appreciate the efforts that the madam she's doing in training the journalists, but I thought perhaps also she could also look at the other side of a coin, even these other organizations that are engaging the journalists, are the part of engaging the policymakers in this institution, the media houses.
And we want to identify ourselves, or to identify our product as agroecological.
We really appreciate, and I'm just appealing to the organizers that probably if you could share this kind of information, it's very, very rich, and especially that some of them, they are coming from the groups where we were not, but if we could share, I think it will help all of us.
The researchers, the knowledge hubs, we can promote because everybody is doing an innovation. And then
d'autres choses, donc on a dans les commandes publiques, mais surtout faire en sorte qu'ils soient suffisamment outillés.
We want to see the agroecological movement another step. Next time we convene,